this town is famous for a sheep named Shrek. So we just left Wanaka and we're headed up north to see some glaciers and this place called the Blue Pools, which is supposed to be like glacier water pools that are just super blue, so I'm going to show you that. But I just stopped by this lake real quick and look at this view. Look how blue this place is. The reflection's just so perfect because the water's so calm today. And this place just gets crazier and crazier and it never gets old. I might just move here, honestly. Who knows? But I thought you guys should see it too. Walking over to this stream now. It's supposed to be pretty epic. So we're in the middle of the jungle and there's just this insane waterfall. There's so many bugs here. They're these little sand flies, I think they're called. And they just bite you, but they're everywhere, which is the only bad part about the fjordlands. Is they just bite the crap out of you and it's super itchy, so I'm trying to stay away from that. But look at this waterfall. It comes from up there and just dumps down through these rocks. It's so nuts. It's so much water. It all comes from glaciers. Just look at the rocks around it. How they've just been carved out by little streams over time. So these are the blue pools. This is insane. Like turquoise. Comes all the way over here. Turned into that river over there. And we're on a swing bridge. Just look at it. Look at how beautiful it is. So I came down really close to the water. Look at this. Now we're heading to see some glaciers. So I'll show you that next. We just got to this waterfall that runs straight out from a glacier. Probably about 150 feet high. Look at this. Just no one around. Now these are the places that really make New Zealand what it is. You kind of gotta avoid all the touristy places, which I said in my previous video, but it really is true. If you go to touristy places, it just kind of ruins it. And it's kind of boring when everybody else is taking the same pictures you are and everything. And these are just places that you have to walk to that not many people come, and you get, you know, like, you just get the experience you want, and nobody else is a part of that, and that's what makes it special. Just living in the moment, basically, is what I'm getting at. Just whatever you do in life, always live in the moment and do what makes you happy. And if you want to travel, you can. A lot of people make excuses for why they can't travel because they work too much or have kids or whatever. There's always a way to find a way to travel. And you just gotta look for it and kind of figure it out. But no matter who you are, no matter how old you are, you can always find a way to do what you love. And if that's traveling, you just gotta do it. So we're at the Franz Josef Glacier Valley. Some waterfalls. Look at that glacier. It's huge. Look at this epic waterfall. So sick. And the glacier's right up there. So we started about 5 minutes after, or before that. We made it all this way. There's more and more waterfalls. Getting closer to the glacier. Look how sick this is. It's so big. We finally made it, guys. Finally did it. All this water is coming from this glacier, but these waterfalls are insane. Like, this looks small, but that's probably an 800-foot waterfall.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
So it started to rain, and this walk back has been so much fun. This is all wine. Grapes. Not wine, but wine grapes. What do we do? So much beef. Is that the herder right there in the truck?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, why are you driving forward, Nick? So much beef. Look at all this beef. Just so beefy. Oh, that one's trying to mount the other one. Just a mountain of beef. Look at this dog just herding them all. Where are we? All the people here are so small. How do they get in these little doors? Apparently they built these all out so the smaller doors, which are like the ones behind me, were for the bigger characters to stand by, and then they have big doors for the small characters to stand by, so they looked super small in comparison. So like Gandalf always looked way bigger than Frodo. Look at these little clothes. This place is pretty crazy so far. It's a massive set taking up like a massive portion of this farm, and they just left it here. Apparently they took it down the first time, but then they rebuilt the set for the other Hobbit movies and everything. So this is, we're almost towards the top of the hill, but there's a big set and a lot of people here, so I'm trying to get good shots without them in them.
From this side here, there's quite a large room, and then it goes off to almost like a hallway that goes right around the hill. Now they keep this one quite secretive. I'm not even allowed to go inside of here. I can go on almost every other one except for this one. So it's quite a bit of a secret. Now this tree that you may notice above it, does anybody know what the tree is?
Apple tree.
Oh, yeah, technically it is an oak tree, but funnily enough, this tree is not real. That's a fake tree. Can anybody tell? No, not quite. They've done a pretty good job, haven't they?
And here's Bilbo's house. This is Sam's house. Yeah. This place is crazy though, it's massive. We've seen pretty much everything. This is definitely a spot to see if you come here. I'd recommend getting like a 6 a.m. tour though. We got here kind of in the middle of the day, so there's not as good of lighting for photos and everything, for videos and everything. So I want to get here like super early, maybe 6 a.m., get some golden hour shots of everything, and that's when they get the super cinematic shots in the movie and all that. So definitely want to check that out. But this is an active farm still. They just built this whole thing right in the middle of it. This is very elaborate. And now I have 20 minutes before our tour starts back up, so I plan to get at least 6 beers in me. Starting now. Hey! Hey! Ah. That's 3, they won't give me anymore. So the bartender got caught giving me the 3rd beer for free, so I asked him if he got in trouble, and he's like, nah, all good, eh? I was like, not too bad, eh? And we high-fived and I left. So finally ended the tour, just got out. It was sick, definitely something to check out. Super pretty. I would recommend coming earlier in the day so you get those golden hour shots, which is like when the sun is at like the perfect level for really cool photos and videography. So definitely do that. Now we're headed to our next Airbnb and to grab some dinner. So I got this sandwich called the Torpedo, which is bacon, pesto, and some of this. And the long black, which here is basically just a small Americano. So it should be good. So we're just leaving Ohio. Spent 2 days there, and I haven't been able to upload anything, but I'll do that tonight, so you'll see that soon. This is my brother's van that he's been living in while he's been here. Pretty sick. This town is famous for a sheep named Shrek who apparently ran away from his farm, and he was found 6 years later, like 200 miles away. They found him, brought him back, and he was like blind because the hole went in his eyes and stuff. So, but he's just like a local legend in New Zealand, and he's famous all over basically all over the whole country. So, pretty cool town. We're at a little bakery, and then we're heading to Queenstown.